BigCatDerek. I'm sorry, what? BigCatDerek. All right, jeez, calm down. And here we go. Look at this pretty young lady. She's like, I am. She's, oh, me? Well, I suppose I'll accept your compliment. She's beautiful. Beautiful. Bunny Boo. Bunny Boo. Alright, you posing? Yeah? Alright. Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. We are out here in the middle of the compound. It is raining. It's been raining all day. There's not going to be a single opportunity to film where there's not rain. So you're going to have to deal with it. Alright? You snowflake. Nah, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What up, bud? Hi. Nadal. Sick. I'm in the middle of something. All right. Woo! Bubba. Hey, we just got done filming the Head Chow Town segments. Oh my gosh. Finally got it done. Finally. Diwali chomping down on a little box right there. He punched Nadal in the face when he tried to get close to him. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Vavo. He's like, I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to do that. I just get a box and I get possessive. Ooh, excuse me. I get a box, I get possessive, and I start punching people. What can I say? I am a tiger. Oh, now Nadal. But you finally know that Diwali is done tearing it up and it's all just like in pieces and gross. He's like, here you go, Nadal. You can have the remnant. Aw, look at him. Look at him go. Yay. Yay. Good job, Nadal. You did it. Yes, you did it, bud. It's going to take me a little bit of time. I literally just got done filming the last segment. And it's going to take me a little bit of time to actually stitch everything together, make it look like I want it to look, cut it down for time. And I don't know when it's going to be up. So you're just going to have to hold your horses. Hey, do you have any horses? If you do, I'm going to need you to go and put your arms around them. Hold them. Hold your horses. Hi, bud. But I had to get done today because I'm tired of just sitting on it. And today, and so if I'm going to be gone, I'm going to go back to work for like a week. So I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, well, that's another big stretch of days that I'm not going to be able to have this thing done that I've just been wanting to have done and over with for a long time. A big stretch of days. And it's also days where it's like, okay, well, I can work on the actual post-production. I can work on the editing while I'm here. I've got to focus on the thing. Yes, I know, right? Right? Yeah. Hi, Zoobs. Hi, Zoobs. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Hi, bud. Oh, my goodness. I know that YouTube's been kind of doing some different squirrely things with their notifications. And they actually have stuff kind of based on algorithms that you may not necessarily get notified when a new video gets posted or a new video gets put up. You may not get notified like right away. They'll go from like, okay, if you're a subscriber, yeah. Or if you're a subscriber who is also active on a particular channel, that'll kind of dictate whether or not you actually get notified shortly after a video goes public or live. So if you do want to see these videos as soon as they get posted, you got a couple of options. You can either, one, follow me on the Twitter, because as soon as one of my YouTube videos goes up, a link gets put out on Twitter, because I got everything all connected. And then 2, you can hit that little bell button. Hi, bud. Hi. Potato. Hi, potato head. Oh my gosh. Everything is so wet. What do wet tigers smell like? No, just damp death. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you're an actual... Well, compared to some kitties, Slade can, he can be sweet. He can have his sweet moments. If I may, so, I mean, look, he's still just kind of like gross and ugly and everything. I mean, like, why would you ever want to be around him? Ugh. But, let's say hypothetical. If if we were to exist in some weird, bizarro world where, I actually, honestly like the Teegees and didn't just do it, the whole Teegee BB thing to just kind of like rile people up. Let's just pretend that that's like a world that actually exists, because it's not. I would certainly say that Slado Potato in that hypothetical world is very sweet and can be very very lovely. A very lovely, genuine boy. And then Boomer just is evil. Evil. Especially when it comes to food. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy crapola. Anyway. So yeah. That's the big thing. It's like there's some new videos that came out. Like YouTube staff was actually talking about some stuff. And they were basically saying like, okay, well, yeah, you might be subscribed to a channel, but you might be subscribed to multiple channels, a bunch of channels, and we don't want your feed, your timeline being inundated with notifications. And you know what? And there's a good point that they make. I watch a lot of YouTube myself. And there are some channels where it's like, okay, I kind of want to get to them on my own. I don't want to be like giving notifications every day. Hey, that's Apollo. Apollo can be a little bit more on the kind of standoffish side. Hi, bud. Hi. Yeah, a little bit emotional, a little sensitive, but he's very sweet and we love him very, very much. Love him very, very much. I'm looking down here. I imagine, I don't know for sure, but I imagine, hopefully, possibly, that Lakai is underneath us. That's usually where you can find him. He'll be down here, Apollo will be up there. That's how the world just kind of operates. I'm imagining that he's inside of one of the housing units. And that means that literally I'd have to walk all the way down there, walk all the way around here. How many minutes of cast would that actually take up? You know what I'm saying? I've only got so many minutes of cast. Your attention is precious, and if I waste it just grassing around the compound, well, no one wants that. So, we're going to have to just wait for Lakai to be seen another day. Another day. Oh my gosh, slippery, slippery, slippery. Slippery. Have some more sloppy joes. I know yous kids like some extra sloppy. Go away, lady, you're scaring us. 90s jokes. All right. But yeah, they were talking about some different things with the YouTube algorithms to where it's like you might be subscribed to a number of channels, but depending on which channels you kind of interact with more frequently, that's going to dictate whether or not you actually get notified like right away. Like, hey, boom, this person that you follow, they just posted a video. So a lot of people, they're kind of like, hey, you know, what gives? That's kind of a weird way of doing things. And it's like, I get it. But I wish that maybe there was a little bit more flexibility. Maybe have more options for people You're like, okay, I want to subscribe to this channel. How do you want to be notified? Like, and actually give them specific, like, do you want to be notified, like, immediately when they post? Yes. Do you want to be able to, you know, kind of be aware that they are posting things, but kind of get to it on your time? Other video channels, other places? Sure. Look at him. Papa, is that your horse head? Is that your horse head, Papa? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you having a sleepover? You having a sleepover? He's like, God, get away from my fort. Fort, Papa. Fort horse head. Wearing my cranky pants in this place. Wearing my pants in this fort. Fort pants. Fort pants. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Pretty cute though. Pretty cute. How many situations can you think of where it's like, you see a severed horse head and you're like, that's adorable. Only at Care. Care is a magical place. Do do do. La da da. Oh, still putting up new videos on Patreon, getting fancy casts up there and all that. All of that jazz and whatnot and what have you. So, if you can't get enough of the content that I put up here Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then the other occasional videos, the compilation vids that Melissa puts together. Thank you so much, Melissa. If that is not enough to whet your appetite for big cats and rambles and all that stuff, well then you can always go to the Patreon. Sign up, $1 a month. Get you access to fancy casts. I try to get one up a week. I've been pretty good so far. Trying to maintain consistency, so that's a good thing. I thought Layla was going to be around here, but she's not. But she's not. But she's not. Nah. No. Some people might be wondering, like, oh my gosh, Derek, why are you wearing like a collared shirt and khaki pants and a belt? I was at a Chamber of Commerce luncheon. I was at a Chamber of Commerce luncheon. Me and the missus, me and the wife went to the old Decatur Chamber of Commerce luncheon because our youngest, Dustin, he was being honored. He one of the student of the months over at Decatur, at the Decatur High School. Very proud of the boy. Very proud of the boy. He's going to be heading to the University of Texas to study astrophysics. Oh my gosh, he's so smart. Love him very much. Charming as all get out. He said a few words to the crowd. About 250, about 300 people, something like that. Oh my God, he's just great. So proud, so proud. Hashtag proud. But yeah, that's what I was doing. And then it's just like, all right, well, I got things I gotta film. Why do I need to wear different pants, huh? Most of the time it's gonna be, you're just gonna be looking out here. Not down here. That's not what's, that's not what matters. Am I less effective if I'm wearing athletic shorts, my weird sandals that Rachel makes fun of but are very, they're very functional, and you know, like a really cool shirt that's got like skulls and flames and stuff like that on it? Am I that much more of an effective individual? There you go, see? Clothes do not maketh the man. Mm-hmm. Tess, you ate a lot. Like a calf. Ate a calf. She ate a whole calf. She did. She ate it, precious. Melita's in there. I'm not even going to go around because her and my relationship has soured in recent memory. And it hasn't always been like that. And I feel bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened between her and I. But I'm not gonna lie that it is a bit bothersome because we actually did have a very good relationship for years. Like, I was one of the people that she could actually be very snuffly and sweet towards for years. This is the other thing, I wonder if the time that I spend away, if possibly that familiarity has been affected, that the consistency, or maybe because I went away and like I'm not out here as much, that maybe she's taking it personally. I mean, these are honest to goodness things that some of these cats can feel. That really is, like, it's stuff that you got to think about. Might not necessarily be that complex, but it may be something kind of rooted. Like a feeling could have its gestation point within their more simplified mammalian brains. What is that, Poopaluka? Is that Poopaluka? Hi, bud. Hi, bud. How are you? You're handsome. You're handsome. It's nice and cool. Oh my goodness. Z. Z, Z, Z. Z, Z, Z. Hi. How are you? Z, Z, Z. Hi, baby. What do you think? What do you know? Yeah. She's like, what's all this wet stuff? It is so wet. And it's coming from the sky. This is crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Meek, meek. Meek. Hi, beautiful. Hi, little snufflebutt. Oh my goodness. Something's gonna happen. Oh no. They snuffled at each other. Oh my gosh, the craziness, the pandemonium. Oh, they're licking. I can show affection towards you and get hydrated at the same time. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? What? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Hi. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, didn't pull the pin out. Didn't pull the pin out far enough. Man. Feels nice to get that box head thing done. Oh my gosh. Putting that thing off for a long time, you know? But it's good to have it done. Hi, Sass. How are you? Oh, coming down that way. I see. All right, be careful. Don't be slipping. Don't slip. Hi, baby. Hi, sugar pie. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Yeah. Hi. Hello. I love you very, very much. I love you very, very much. You know, I was like, I gotta go around this way to make sure that my feet don't get wet. But my feet are pretty damp already. Now they're damp, they're not soaked. There's a difference. There's a difference. And folks who work outside, you know what I'm talking about. A little bit of damp is one thing, like feet that are like, that have been splooshed in a puddle. Oh, terrible. Terrible fate. Just go ahead and just let me die right here. I'm just gonna lay down. I'm just gonna lay down. Hi, bud. Yeah. He's just in there. He's just eating. There's no way he's gonna come over and say hello. That's not happening. That's not happening. But oh my gosh, I had a dream last night. Oh my gosh, look at how cute you are. Look how cute you are. I had a dream last night that, there's a radio show that I listen to. I listen to Jim and Sam every day on Sirius XM. Or I try to, I pretty consistently. And it's variant of the Opie and Anthony show. I've been listening to those guys for years. Almost 10 years now. Just, you know, mean-spirited, just roasting, just comic, comedian type. I love it. Again, mean. So mean. But the dream I was having, like the boys were up in the mountains somewhere. They were having a show, and the one of their producers, he's kind of a conspiracy guy. One of the dudes that helps to kind of set the flow and make some of their promos and their audio clips. His name is Troy, and he's a big conspiracy guy. And for some reason, the conversation was just like, it like veered off into like, oh, the deep state. Which, that just seems kind of like a Troy type of conversation. And then one of the guys said like, oh, by the way, where is Troy? And, you know, for some reason, I was there. And then we're like, oh my gosh, we got to go find him. Now we're in the mountains. And we go off into the woods to try. We stop this radio show stops because we got to go find Troy. So we go out into the woods. And then we find, like, I'm like, hey, I found Troy's sleeping bag. And then by the time that it was, you know how, like, dreams, they just kind of change setting and scenario. And then all of a sudden, like, the group, like, the radio guys, like, went one direction. But me and one of my weather forecaster coworkers went into another direction. I'm like, oh, Miles, I didn't realize that you were here. And he's like, yep, I'm here. And I'm like, okay, well, we have to find Troy. And, we find, me and Miles find Troy's sleeping bag, and then we go like, oh, we found Troy's sleeping bag. We open up the sleeping bag, and there's balloons in it, just brightly colored, just inflated balloons. And we're like, that's strange. That's very, very strange. And that's at that point we hear this chainsaw. Boing! Kind of off in the distance. I guess like the spatial, like where it was, probably from here to the tree in Melita's closure. Like that's about where it was. And it's like a tree, that's a good thing. So you just hear, and then you see like sawdust, like kind of going over there. And then this figure kind of steps out from behind the tree after like a branch falls down. And this thing, it was like it was a samsquanch. It was a samsquanch. But it looked weird. It had like these really big, like thick bell-bottomy kind of rhino feet. And then its top half kind of was thin. In fact, I'll show you a picture. Here's a picture of it right now because I drew the picture of this thing, whatever this was, after I woke up. I got my phone out, and I'm just like, this thing is just weird. Because it frightens me. It did. And it wasn't cartoony like kind of that thing is. That's just an artistic rendition. It was covered in a lot of fur, and it had just very scary looking eyes. And it was about the height of two men. And it started kind of walking, but it was like a weird kind of speed walk kind of thing, and it had a chainsaw. And you know how you can't run when you're in a dream? Oh my gosh, that sucked. So it's like me and Miles, no, get away, samsquanch! Why do you have a chainsaw? Where did you get that? Anyway, we ran to an elevator. for some reason there was an elevator in the forest. But we found one, and we got there, and like right before the samsquanch, I mean, and he was like probably from me to little Mika. Nope, wait, that's Sarah. Yeah, that's Sarah. That's Mika. That's when I was just like, you know, just my heart rate. Funny, like Heidi actually, she was like laying next to me, she was sleeping, and then she was really lightly, she was snoring, like just, and it was actually like the same kind of tone as the chainsaw in my dream. Like I think that's what that was. I woke up, it was like 4 in the morning. I'm like, oh my gosh. And you know how I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna die. But I think that it's one of those, it was if you are in a dream and you wake up and you like, if you want to get back to that dream, like let's say it's a good dream, let's say it's a fun dream. If you wake up, like one of the biggest things is like, don't move your body, don't move anything if you can help it. Like if you don't have to get up, if you don't have to get up and pee, then don't. Like don't move anything. Keep your arms and your legs and everything in the same exact position. Try to just fall back asleep. That's one of the best ways to put yourself back, like literally into the same dream that you were just in. But, and I knew that fact. So like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so early. I really think I should try to get some more sleep, but I don't want to mess with that effing samsquanch again. Like, there's no way. That thing was terrifying. Very scary. Did not like. No sir. Swipe left. And then of course, I tweet about that, and people are like, whoa, what were you smoking? And it's like, you know what? Not every single time an instance of like, you know, having something that is vivid and like having a vivid image experience. You don't have to be under the influence of chemical substances, okay? Sometimes you can just be a creative person. Open your mind. Anywho, that's enough casting for me for the day, alright? You've had enough. I'm cutting you off. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves. I did. I always do. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Again, you can go and check out more videos on the Patreon. Hashtag Dorburst Award in the comment section below. All of that fancy stuff. Anywho, I'll see you folks later. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Z.